Hi, my name is Oliver Hoffman, and I'm a master's student with the Ohio State University School of Environment and Natural Resources, and I'm here in southern Minnesota at one of my research plots studying soil health. When we want to understand the health of a soil, we need to put that into the context of where we are because soils are regionally variable. And so for soil health then, we need to understand soil health as compared to what? So in agricultural systems, we could do a comparison between agricultural systems, but that only gives us a range of practices in agricultural management for soil health. So people have started to say that we should use native ecological systems as a baseline that we can compare soils to understand their overall function. However, here in southern Minnesota, similar to many areas in the Corn Belt region, there are very little native ecological systems that have not had a plow touch them. Our solution to this, and what my project is looking into, is seeing if what we're looking at here, the Conservation Reserve Program, which is a program created by the United States Department of Agriculture to set aside environmentally sensitive land and try to regenerate a native ecosystem, which here in southern Minnesota is a tall grass prairie. And so this field used to be farmed, but hasn't been for the last 25 years. And so soil health has then been built up, and this native ecosystem, semi-native, has then been restored. And so then we can take samples here and use this as a baseline. Because within the Corn Belt region, there are a lot of acres that have been enrolled in the Conservation Reserve Program, and therefore we think it can serve as a baseline. Within this county, we have 3 paired sites where we have a CRP field as compared to an agricultural field. However, within those agricultural fields, management practices shift. And so therefore, because of that, we have 2 questions that we're trying to ask. 1, can CRP serve as a benchmark for soil health? And 2, what agricultural practices and management styles are then closing the gap between what soil health here is on a Conservation Reserve Program field as compared to an agricultural field? Because then knowing this locally, farmers can then try and implement regionally specific practices that can then improve soil health and raise it closer to what their benchmark in their region might be. This project would not have been possible without the contributions of Colorado State University, the Faribault County Soil and Water Conservation District, all the producers that allowed us to take soil samples from their field, and lastly, the Ohio State University and the Soil, Water, and Environmental Testing Laboratory, or SWEL. Thank you.